Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and our Unheralded Dynasty. We're in week 3, ready to take on North Texas here, standing at 2-0 for the season, off to a really good start. We got a bunch of our freshmen in for 2 games. Again, going to try to get a lot of them, at least 4 games, and get them some play so I can help them develop a little bit faster. Looks like it should be a pretty good matchup. They've got us offensively. We've got them defensively. It should be a really good battle. And then they highlight Kasim Gregg here, 86 overall, could possibly get drafted. Maybe one of our guys, one of our few guys that could get drafted. In this episode, we're going to try to get through a lot of weeks and just play the moments. We're going to try to sub in some freshmen when we can and hopefully move through this season. Again, season 3 is the one I'm really looking forward to. I get a redshirt freshman in there. But first things first, let's get into recruiting. So if you've seen the previous episodes, you know Steven Shermer is our number 1. I got to show his attributes every time. Athlete run stopper, 92 speed, 87 acceleration, 87 tackle. Those things really just jump off the page. We'd love to get him in. Orlando Heron, route running wide receiver. We've got Kiernan as a senior who's going to be departing. We'd like to get Orlando in and start developing him. He's got 89 speed, 88 acceleration, which you don't really see from a route runner. So we're excited about him. Only team offering him, so that's looking good for us. David Quatoriano, making good ground. He's our deep threat guy, 93 speed, 92 excel, catching traffic at 75, spec catch at 76. We got good size at 6'2", 197. And then we got Joey Lester, who's a physical wide receiver. You can see 93 speed. Acceleration's only at 83, but this is a guy we're hoping to kind of run over the middle, be a possession guy. He's got 85 spec catch, 78 catching traffic, 79 short route, 90 jumping. So he offers a lot for us. Middle linebacker, Ramon Torres, a field general archetype. I feel like they're the most balanced. He comes 84 speed, 83 acceleration, tackle 80, pursuit 80. So he looks like a well-rounded middle linebacker. Then we got Tyler Grimm behind him, a JUCO sophomore, another field general. Next we got George Williams, a right tackle, pass protector. Not crazy about pass protectors and the strength they offer, but at right tackle, I'm a little bit more lenient on getting them on the outside there. Then we got Jay Stork, agile center. Whoops, I scouted him. There goes 10 points. But he's got second level, which I like to see. That means his impact blocking is really good. He can get some pancakes, get off the D-line, get to the linebackers. So that's good to see out of Jay Stork. Only team offering him. Sean Apple, would really love to get on this guy. You can see Illinois and Northern Illinois are going after him. A JUCO cornerback would be great to bring in, kind of balance out a lot of those freshmen we brought in last year. I think guys who are going to be seniors and juniors next year have kind of capped out. So we'd like to get Sean in. George Orji, you can see SMU, Kansas going after him. We're making the biggest jump. And so hopefully we can keep pulling away from SMU and Kansas. Tony Cantrell, 2-star guy. You saw Rice go after him. We were able to just put 10 points on him and jump up to the top of his board. We're going to keep 10 on him. Again, I think it's important for our program to sign 2-star guys, the JUCOs, the 1-stars. So we're going to get as many as we can and still put together a competitive team. Ladson, another route runner. Pack, Andres Magnifico, and Joe Chickalo. You guys saw a story on them in the last episode. Really fun to get those 2 guys to insta-commit in week 0. And we're really looking forward to the Bash brothers coming to UTSA. Stephen Farrar, JUCO D-tackle. Chauncey Redmond, athlete run stopper, only school on his board. Doucette, we're just going to stay on. UNLV's not doing much. We'll keep pace with them as long as we can. Franco, another athlete run stopper. Carlos Gee, again, Texas Tech there. We got to get ready to battle them. We're making pretty good ground and still in second. Daniel Hernandez, another JUCO, free safety. Again, staying even with UNLV, which is good. Eduardo Clapp, just going to keep battling with SMU here. Scruggs are a top kicker prospect. I may pull the other 2 off the board, depending on what we need to target. But Jay is for sure our number 1. George German, athlete QB. I figured if I want to add a QB, it's going to be an athlete in case we need to move him to running back, wide receiver, or the defensive backfield. Baskerville, I think we're off on him. Texas State is making, I think, too much ground. And running back's not really a priority of ours. So we'll move Baskerville. Harris, I think, is going to be the same deal. Elusive back. Texas Tech is just making up too much ground there. He's in his top 3. We'll let Texas Tech have Harris. Quentin Stewart, nobody after him. We're the only team with an offer on him. That's looking good. Same with Sanders. Clark, Depify. Again, these guys may come off later in the season. Then we added Denard Daniel, Cam Stoddard, and Rashad Denson. So we got 2 spots left. And as I was thinking about it, I know we've got Campagnaro at fullback this year and next year. But if I wait to bring in a fullback next year, he's probably going to have to redshirt, which means Campagnaro will be gone and fullback will kind of be an open spot. So I want to get a fullback in this recruiting class, redshirt him during Campagnaro's senior year, and then the new fullback's redshirt freshman year, he'll be ready to play. So we're going to go find a fullback. All right, so I found 2 guys that I think fit the bill for our fullback. The first one, I'm going to try an athlete power back. We got Manuel Bieria. I like his size at 6'1", 234. I think an athlete power back would be a great fit to just move to fullback. And then Kurt Peterson out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Both these guys have us on their board. Manuel were 2nd, Kurt were 8th. Seemed easy enough to add them. So that's what we're looking at for fullback. If we sign both of them, maybe Kurt goes to fullback, Emmanuel can flip to defense or stay at running back. All right, that's it for recruiting this week. Let's jump into the game. Play the moments, and we'll see if we can come out on top. All right, first quarter, 4:48 left. We're starting out an I formation. We are backed up, but we've got dual left here. If we can maintain our blocks, I think we can create some room here. Nope. Wow. -1. They came after it there. Abraham, we may have to sub him out for a bit. All right, here we're coming jet touch. A little risky at the 2, but I like the look we have on the left side there to kind of seal that edge. Let's see if Toner can get out there. Good pursuit. We got the 5. 3rd and 7. All right, here we're coming spread, X follow. We look for Bickerstaff or Kiernan here. Maybe Fleming late. We're going to see their linebackers are up. We'll see what they do. If they come, I'm going to look for Fleming. Up they back off. Get it. There we go. Nice job, Bickerstaff. All right, we got a bubble called here, but I don't like that outside corner pressed up. I've thrown too many picks that way. We're going to go QB blast. We got the numbers through there. We'll get Sing going. We get 3. All right, trips halfback weak. Doesn't look like we can get the edge. We're going to go halfback base. Get inside here. Ooh, what a play by that guy. We're going to go to our halfback angle screen here. Looks like they're going cover 3. There we go. Nice. All right, coming out of F twins. We're going to go counter to Bickerstaff. Nice cut. Good run, Bickerstaff. 7. All right, here we got a big play possibility. They're going cover 3. We might be able to get Toner deep here. We'll see what their linebackers do. We may look to Fleming over the middle. Come on, make a play, Toner. Shoot. Worth taking a shot. 2nd and 3. All right, we're going to go stretch here to the right. Looks like we got everybody matched up. We'll double inside. But he makes a play. Shoot, I thought I could stretch it. 4th and 4. All right, now Worth going for it here. We'll try to kick him out of bounds. Inside the 20. Inside the 30. There we go. All right, so it looks like we took the lead. Then we threw an interception. There on the goal line. We'll goal line base. We're going to guess run up the middle. We got it. All right, here we got a 3rd down late in the 2nd. 3rd and 6. All right, here we're going to see if we can get Abraham out of the backfield, see what his matchup is. Otherwise, come back to Fleming. Looks like it might be Fleming here. Ooh, he hung on, though. 4th and 1. Good catch. We're going to go for it. They won't let us. Yeah, they will. All right, 4th and 1. We got halfback base to the left. I like the look. Good pull. There we go. Okay, now we're in the red zone. We got a halfback trap called, but I don't like that setup. We're going to see if we can get Kieran over the middle. Maybe Alonso deep, seeing what they do. Oh, they played that well. I thought he was going to sink back. Shoot. $80-yard pick six. All right, back at it, 3rd and 3. Down 14-7. We're going to see if we can go Wildcat. Nah, I don't like Wildcat here. We'll go stretch right. Actually, we're going to flip it to the left here. Sing is now cold. Campanero's got to get over there. Get Alonso over there. Yeah. Ooh, I like that look. Good block. Get another one. Ah! All right, 3rd and 5 here. Let's see if we can get a crossover with Tinker. Otherwise, maybe Kieran on that zig. Nah, he hangs on. 4th and 1. All right, 4th down. 1 timeout left. I think we can get this. We're going to fake an end around. Halfback slam. Let Abraham go get it. Got to win up front. There we go. Let's go. Hurry up. Oh, we can't. Okay, we got halfback direct here. Let's go turbo. Spike it. All right, back to F Twins. We're going to go touch pass again to Toner. I like the numbers over there. We just got to maintain blocks. Get wide, get wide. Come on, Toner. Come on, Toner. Got it. Big time drive before the half. All right, so we got the ball to begin the second half. We got 3rd and 5. We go trips halfback weak, call a mash, look for Kieran, look for Fleming. There's Kieran, nice job. Another 3rd down. 3rd and 5. All right, we're going to fake a jet. See if we can get Abraham in that seam. Otherwise, look to Alonso deep down that left sideline. Otherwise, dump it to Kieran. Ah, shoot. We had Abraham, too. All right, so we got a 51-yard field goal. We're going to try it. Not enough. Shoot. I was right at his end range, too. Had to max it out without losing any accuracy. Okay, looks like defense stopped him. 3rd and 3. We're going to get Scherer in here on flexbone. We're going to run a load option. Oh, just got it by him. That was risky. Nice job, Bickerstaff. Wow. Okay, we got a touchdown. Looks like we held them. Now we got a 3rd down here. Beginning of the 4th, 3rd and 10. We're going to go levels. See what their linebackers do. Tinker, Kieran, Toner. Come on. Fight. 4th and 1. We'll take that. We'll go for it if they let us. Yep. All right, QB blast called. I think we can get this. He hangs on. Nice job. All right, we're in our wide package. We got wide slot right. We'll counter left to Abraham. There we go. No. Oh, did we get it? Whew. I got an RPO call. They don't like it. We're just going to go inside split. There we go. All right, here we're looking at a bubble. Looks like they're manned up. It'll be a give. Whoops. All right, here inside zone. I want to get Alonso. We haven't got any freshmen in. I'm just thinking that as a I want to get my tight ends in. cut. We'll take 2. For Alonso, let's get Folk can get in this one. Cheek will get Rossi in. We'll stay in this formation. See if we can go 0-1 trap. Let's go double cross. Can we get it off? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Looking for Toner. Nope. Fleming. All right, 4th down. See if we can make it stop. 4th and 10. We're going for cover 9, show 2. Play the pass. There we go. All right, so share. Oh, yeah, we subbed him in already. Never mind. I thought our backups were in. We'll get Campagnaro will carry here. Cut. Get 3, 4. Yeah. We'll get Boone and a Chukwu in here, too. With Share. She might probably just get Jolly in, but Share's a better runner. Good cut. There we go. 5. Okay, we're staying in it. We're going wing back. Dive to Boone. They're loaded up over there. Let's go wing back to the right. See if Chukwu can find a gap. Oh, I was going to try and get through. Nothing. All right, let's get Eifert in. Get DeLuca in. Get Ferwerda. And Flat. Let's see if we can call a play. Let's go wing back dive again. Chukwu's got to get it. Ooh, he took a pop, but he got it. We're staying in it. We're going to go rocket toss. Get Boone on the edge. Fleming's got to make a block. Can I motion him out? No, nobody. 2-minute warning. Hope maybe they give us a better look here. No, same. All right, that's all she wrote. Take down North Texas, 35-14. Got a few freshmen in. Kind of forgot that I wanted to get them in, but a solid win for us. Sateki Singh goes for 231, 4 TDs. I think he threw 2 picks, one by me and then one as we simulated. But here's a touchdown to Fleming. So a solid win. There's a pick I threw, but we responded well after that pick 6. I think we were down 14-7. Continued to battle and respond. And our guys did well. Let's look at stats quick. Let's just go players right away. Yeah, Singh, two picks. Rushing wise, Abraham gets a bulk of the carries. Bickerstaff did a nice job coming in. Only 10 for 26. Singh ran a few. Chukwu got 3. Toner got 3. Share and Campagnaro. Where's Boone? How's Boone not on here? That's confusing. We had a toss to Boone. You guys all saw it. Rocket toss left. Boone took it for a touchdown. And they don't count it. That's weird. Receiving. Kieran led the way. Fleming, solid. Toner, solid. Bickerstaff, Link, Tinker, and Minor. Blocking, let's see. Mendoza, 5 pancakes. Baselli, 3, Hirth, 2, and a sack as well. Campagnaro got 1, Sweet, and Pilgrim. Defensively led by Gatson and Newell, 2 corners. Don't love to see it. Robinson had 3, Santos, 3. I mean, it looks like we run the 4-2-5 and the 3-3-5, so it makes sense that they're making tackles, but I'd love to see, Greg up there and a linebacker as well. Let's check on sacks. We got Sisk had 1, Coppin and Santos combined for 1 as well. No picks. Dillard got a pass deflection, and Santos. No forced fumbles, therefore no fumble recoveries. Kicking, nothing blocked, extra points. 5 for 5. But we missed a 51-yarder. Punting, we had 2 for 90, so 45-yard average. That's really good. We'll take that. 1 inside the 20. So Silva had a good punting day. Kick return, punt return, we don't really do. Although Toner did well in simulation, a long of 21. And we're back to passing. I still don't get how Boone doesn't have a carry. That's wild. Quick team stats here. 40 rushes for 131 yards. Pass for 231. A total of 362 to their 156. The simulation, I don't know, maybe doesn't do the best job simulating stats and everything. So, but we had -2 turnovers. Not a good look, but we did overcome them. So that's good. And the time of possession, 26 minutes to 13. Doubled them up. All right, let's move on. All right, again, big win. Complete dominance is the headline we get. The Roadrunners put together a convincing win over the Mean Green in a 35-14 victory. They highlight Dion Gainwell, 12 total tackles for him. Not enough to slow us down, though, and stop us. Here you can see total yards. They only had 33 rushing, 110 passing. That helps our defense with that simulation, but our offense numbers not so great. So, great win. Let's move on. Let's keep trucking through this season. Championship contender up to C. That's really good. 2-0 in conference, 3-0 overall. One thing I forgot is we do have 10 coaching points here. I got to keep track of that. We're going to keep dumping it into tactician for a while here. And we're going to get it on our quarterbacks here. We'll throw on the run, change the direction, and then throw under pressure and break sack. Help out our quarterbacks a little bit. All right, let's see where we stand recruiting-wise. Shermer continuing to pull away. Really like to see that. We've got a hard sell on him. Playing time is A+. Championship contender goes up. That's going to help us. Brand exposure is hurting, but the other two are strong enough. And playing time at A+ really helps. Heron doing well, just putting 25 in. Quatoriano keep pulling away. Lester the same. Torres, Baylor. They decided to take a jump here. Let's see if we can get maybe a soft sell on this guy. Student of the game. Proximity to home at A really helps us. We're going to sell him on that. Then we'll add 5 here. So Torres, we should hopefully be able to keep pace with Baylor and continue to stay ahead of them. Grimm looking good. Williams looking good. Stork okay. Apple keep pulling away. Orgy making really good ground here. Rice has now pulled off Cantrell once we put points onto him, so that happened fast. Ladson, Pack, Westfall, Magnifico, Chicolo right there. I like keeping them in the middle because it reminds me that they insta-committed. Farrar looks good. Redmond okay. Doucette, again, we're just going neck and neck with UNLV right now. Franco good. Clapp, Scruggs, German, all these guys, but just us as offers, nothing yet. We got to get, I think, Bieria and Peterson offers. So who did I add 10 to? Or actually, let's take off like Grimm. We're doing fine. Let's pull 10 off him. You know, Stork, I don't know if we want to do 5 though. Let's get Stork down to 5. And then we have 15 points to offer these other guys. So we'll get Denson, Bieria, and Peterson. That way I think we can move up Peterson's board and Bieria's just with that scholarship. And we'll see if we can just keep moving up these guys. Guy, I was hoping we could get some points on. Maybe I get Guy some points. You know, like Cantrell if they backed off. Orgy. I thought we had somebody up here. Yeah, like Williams. Let's take 25 off Williams. And actually, let's get Guy to 50. I think Grimm is doing okay. Yeah, Grimm will take off. I'm just really committed to getting JUCO guys in here. And cornerback would be a great one to get a JUCO guy at. Okay, so that's how we're looking there. Guy, hopefully that's enough to push us to Texas Tech. Once we get in the top 3, we may have to get more aggressive here. Do we know? Oh, we may have to go hard sell. Never mind. That's why they're pulling ahead. Can we get something good? We got proximity to home. Aspirational. Maybe conference spotlight. Shoot. I'm going to soft sell both. Proximity to home is his deal breaker, so that doesn't help. And then we'll put 10. All right, that's it for recruiting. Let's move on. All right, this week we got Houston. We are going to their place by the numbers. Again, an evenly matched game here. They've got the slight edge in every category. Reggie Meeks is going to be their impact player at 79 overall. Looks like he's a receiver, 92 medium route, 81 short route. And then here's the Creole Plains standings. Rice and UTSA up there at the top. Louisiana Tech. You can look at Texas State way at the bottom with UL Monroe. Texas A&M's down there. LSU is down there. It is early in the season, but it's nice to be up top there, at least for now. All right, let's get into the game. All right, here we go. First moment, big first quarter drive. I'm going to try to be more cognizant of getting guys in, the freshman guys. I know we only got a few in last time. We do have a lot of games left for the season, so hopefully we can continue to get them experience and get them 4 games in. All right, we are coming out in duo. We're going to flip it to the right. I like running to that weak side on duo here. Ooh, 2. I thought I was going to break through there. All right, here we got a stretch left called. Let's see the matchups. It's got to execute, maintain blocks here. There we go, good cut, Bickerstaff. All right, here we got a toss right called. I don't know if I love that. We may just go halfback lead dive here. Pick up his first down. Unless, wow. I mean, 4th and 4 under 22. Tempting to go for it, but we're going to kick it. Hopefully just kick it out of bounds as far as we can. That looks pretty good. Yep, nice. All right, so we had a red zone alert. All right, start of the second here. Red zone, looking for Tinker coming over the middle here. I know Tinker had a big game a few games ago. Maybe Toner. Let's see what Toner can do over there. There we go. Nice catch. 2nd and 3. We're going to stay with trips halfback weak. We're going halfback direct. I like the matchups. Ooh, 99. Is that Holyfield again? Abraham again. He's getting banged up. Here we got a bubble called. Don't like the look. We're going halfback base. Runs through it that way, Abraham. All right, another 3rd down here. 3rd and 7. We're still up 7. We're going to go jet touch. Let's see what our matchups are here. Double tight ends, got that guy. We should get Fleming to the edge here. Assuming we can execute. Yep. Go get him, Abraham. Yep. Nice job. Now here we're in the dual formation. See if we can get Bickerstaff out of the backfield. That Holyfield guy, he's making some plays. That was just straight up cover 6 for them. We got Campanaro subbed in here. We're going to go halfback base. I like the box for this. There we go. All right, we're going to go rocket toss again here. I don't know that Fleming can get out there. Let's go wingback dive. Gets through it that way, Abraham. All right, we're going to get some of our freshmen in here. We're going to go Jolly. He's going to start. Abraham's out. He's going to be injured. We're going to get Boone in. I think this is Boone's 3rd game. Wide receiver, I want to get Charbonnet, Milburn. I'll get Tinker as a 6. Tight end, I mean, we got to go. Rossi might be his 3rd. Left tackle, we'll get Eifert. Left guard, we'll get DeLuca. Center, we'll go for Werda, I think. Right guard, Wake. Right tackle, Lutris. Defensively, this might be risky here. We're up 2. All right, we got our freshman subbed in right now. We're up 14-0. We're going to see how it goes. Maybe we have to adjust. Oh, we got Jolly in. We're looking to speed out to Toner here. Just missed him. All right, Boone is in. We'll cover 4 blitz for them. We'll run at it. 2. Here, looking for Charbonnet to that corner. We're going to see what they do. Otherwise, Milburn underneath. See if he can run after the catch. There we go, there we go, there we go. Boy, I thought he overthrew him there for a little bit, but Charbonnet was able to track it down. Big first down. We'll see, we got a blitz here. We'll flip it away. See if that helps our blocking. Yeah, we get 2 doubles over here. There we go, there we go. Nice job, Bickerstaff. We're going to fullback dives, pick up the first down. With Brian. A lot of space. There we go. We're going to go lead toss. Get Campagnaro up there. There we go. Pick up somebody. Oh, he ran right by him. 2. We got to hurry. We'll go flanker drive. Try to get Fleming over the middle. Yep. Oh, we got in. All right. Cover 3, it looks like. So we're getting Boone out of the backfield. I'm guessing I'm going to come to Fleming underneath. Let him run after the catch. We got 3 timeouts. Ah, they got in again. Wow. Our freshman O-line is struggling. We'll go for a field goal. Oh, no. Oh, got it. That was a close one. All right, late in the third. We got a field goal attempt. Looks like a 4th and 14, a 50-yarder. We're up 17-7. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to see what the wind is doing here. 10 mile an hour. Not helping. Right, we got to get everything on this, too. It's going to be tough. Nope. Shoot. Oh, the distance was there. All right, still up 17-7. 3rd down and 7 to go. We're going to go jet touch to the left. Can Toner get to the edge? If we can execute, he should be able to. There we go. Nice job, Toner. Another 3rd down and 7. We're going to go screen. See if Campagnaro can get out of the backfield. They're cover 3. Nice job. Good execution, guys. Put us in a field goal situation again. 4th and 16. 40. I'm just not comfortable kicking that. We got to go with something else here. I'm going to go motion here. We'll see what they're in. We get anything from Jolly at 4th and 16. I doubt we'll get a... Okay. So we'll see what they do with Boone. Otherwise, it's Fleming underneath. This maybe isn't the best call. Let's go timeout. All right, here we got quads. Looking for Rossi down the seam. Otherwise, coming out to Milburn, let him run. Nope, nothing. Shoot. Defense holds. Nope, they're going for it on 4th. 4th and 8. Guessing they're going to pass. We're going to shade underneath. Oh. Good play call. All right, 4th quarter, 2 minutes left. We're up 3. They've got 3 timeouts. We've got to get a first down here. We're going to start with Campagnaro. Fullback dive. Find some gaps. There we go. Good run. 7. We're going to go load option left here, share. Get it out of his hands. Boone, 3rd and inches. All right. They got 8 in the box. But we got duel called. Fullback should pick up. There we go. Nice job, everybody. That's our last time out. All right, we're just going to go counter weak. Hang on to the ball. Took a big shot. We're going to switch to RPO bubble here. See if we can get Charbonnet out there. There we go. We'll take 5. 3rd and 1. Inside zone. They're coming with the blitz. Let's run into it. Good cut, Boone. All right, with that, we're going to kneel it. We'll take a win on the road in Houston, 17-14. Not the prettiest. We did get a bunch of freshmen in late in the second quarter, all the way through the second half. So that feels good. Just 17 points in that second quarter there. Nothing else really, but we hang on for a win. Abraham gets 19 rushing yards on 8 attempts and 2 touchdowns. Does this play the moments? Stat-wise, not the best.